Do event boost the legendary portal? No, let's save you some pools. I will show you which portal gets boosted and which doesn't not. I'll tell you when to pull so you don't waste your antimatter, and I'll give you simple rules that you can easily remember. So what is the legendary portal? This is actually this portal that I have opened right now. This is legendary time portal. We have like 4 different portals right now. We have Joan of Arc running. We have a Viking portal going on based on the event right now. We have the Viking event and we have Arcane time portal. But the question the majority of the people are asking about this legendary portal, I'm not so, how to say it, I don't have so many pools here. It's extremely hard to actually make pool in the legendary portal. So since we already know what is the legendary portal, let's talk about what's a promotional event. And currently we're having one promotional event. This is Joan of Arc. So far from my whole gameplay in Heroes of History Epic Empire, I have never seen any kind of hero appear here. And I don't know, is it rated somewhere here? There is no description over the legendary portal. And obviously people are going to ask about this legendary portal since it's just the odds here are pretty decent. It's like 6%. If we go in the time portal here, the odds is 0.5%. This is like 12 times bigger chance to get a legendary hero. So it's normal the people to ask why the legendary time portal is not having something like a boost for specific hero. But the short answer is it is not having. Only in the time portal you're going to have a chance to have 10 times chance up for specific hero. And I really like this 10 times chance up. Obviously there is other events here like 2 times chance up for a legendary hero, which is increasing the odds from 0.5% to 1%. But I can hand pick or select which hero I'm looking for to get in this portal when this hero arrives as an event in the time portal. Like this, I actually get my Medusa, and right now I'm waiting for Maria Curie. I think these 2 heroes is absolutely crazy, very decent hero in Heroes of History Epic Empire. But so far for legendary portal we're not having this thing. Also for the Viking portal we're having this one for these 3 heroes presented. I have Leif Erikson couple times, but I didn't manage to get Ragnarok or Wagerta so far. In the Arcane portal we also have this thing where these 2 heroes, Oda Nobunaga for example, which is the only legendary hero here, is having 10 times chance up. I think it was 10 times chance up, yeah. But for the legendary portal we're not having this thing for any hero, and this brings little confusion, but it's alright. This portal don't have this type of heroes, this type of hero events. So this should answer your question. Does promo boost legendary? Is actually boosted in the legendary portal? The answer is no, it stay as normal odds. And the bad thing about this thing, because I want to talk about the legendary portal a little, I don't think it's a crazy summoning portal. Yes, we're having, for example, biggest chance to get a legendary hero from this one here, but I think the other portals except time portal is having pretty decent heroes like Viking time portal and Arcane portal. Especially Arcane portal from time to time presents some crazy heroes there. But again, there is some missions that you have to do, or you can just buy bundles so you can get some antimatter for Arcane portal. So for me personally, this is not something game changer, but still it's extremely hard to actually achieve a summoning in the legendary portal. Now, why it's not boosted, this legendary portal? From what I know, this is just game rules about to exclude the legendary from promo boost. Again, you're having like 6% chance to get a legendary hero, and with the 10 times chance up, the chance to get the specific hero you're looking for is pretty decent, because there is just not many heroes here. Here is like 4 for 16, 17 heroes. So if you have like 10 times chance up for 2 legendary summons, for sure you have to get the heroes. Of course it's RNG, but the chance to get the hero you're looking for is like 50% when you summon a legendary hero. Like this, I get my Medusa. It was from the first time I get a legendary hero, it was actually Medusa, and she was like 10 times chance up. Just the amount of heroes, the amount of legendary heroes is not that much. So every 10 times chance up is really giving you a decent chance to get the hero you're looking for. Now, where should you use your antimatter? And the short answer is when you need core legendaries. And in my case, that was a Medusa. This is the only way I go for 10 times chance up. Rest of the times I actually did a boost in the time portal was with 2 times chance up increase it of the legendary heroes. From 0.5% to 1% like this, I just going to get more legendary heroes. And let's be honest, when you start playing Heroes of History Epic Empire, you just need heroes. You just need heroes. So this is the fastest way to get some legendary heroes. It can be good, it can be bad, it didn't actually matter. You're just going to get some legendary heroes to work with. If you're lucky, of course, because again, the odds is like 0.5%, even jumping to 1% is still like you have to make like 100 summons to get a legendary hero. So yeah, this is the moment I go. Only for core great heroes I go for 10 times chance up, because again I have like 50% chance to get the hero right there. Now what is my, or I think is the best poop one, is basically save your antimatter. The moment you get your antimatter, just don't rush to go and do some summons, just save them and try to hit some promo portals like right now we're having for Joan of Arc. I don't think Joan of Arc is a core hero like for example Medusa or maybe Maria Curie and etc. So maybe I'm going to make a video about this, so just let me know in the comments, are you looking for what is the best core heroes in Heroes of History that you can actually get from the time portal. If you're curious, I'm going to make video about this. Also hit one like if you get that far in this video and really enjoy the content you're getting, and subscribe if you're new here. So yeah, this is my plan. I have 40, I saved them. The moment I see some good portal, I'm going to spend them, and like this I'm going to just increase the odds I get something better. Now some people are going with some event, you know, when you make some summons you get some points and you go over how to say it, over a reward where you get some extra rewards. I don't follow this thing. I think it's Summoning Rally or Hero Rally. I don't remember the name of the event. I just don't get it because all these things I can actually get with my stamina, so I really don't need them that much. And if I go based on this event, I'm going to lose more antimatter and I'm going to maybe not get the best value for my summoning antimatters. That's why I don't actually do that. Now, is there any kind of exceptions? So far, no exceptions in my pool plan. Is there something that can appear or something like this? Maybe with new features that maybe is going to be presented in the game, I don't know. But so far, this is my pool plan. Now, how to double check if there is boosted or promo event? You just have to go, and sometimes it show it over the portal, like 10 times chance up for Joan of Arc. Or if you click directly over the portal, you're going to see that right now there is an event for this one. Also Arcane Portal, here the heroes get changed. I really don't understand why Heroes of History don't put those heroes in the time portal after the specific event finish. Right now there is like 1 day left for this event, and maybe it's going to be a good idea just to have more heroes, more legendary heroes, because some players actually are not happy that they have 5-time awakened legendary hero and they get duplicate of this hero, which is not very nice. Yeah, this type of people exist. So yeah, I really hope the game actually put from Arcane Portal to go in the time portal after a specific amount of time. So the easiest rule you can follow is just don't go if there is no promo boost or promo event in the time portal. If it's a promo event, if it stands chance up, check if this is a core hero that is presented. Then I think it's going to be a good idea to go and make some summons. If it's not, also the 2 times chance up to get a legendary hero is a good opportunity to increase your roster and even awake some heroes. No joke, I make a video where I put 2 times Da Vinci Leonardo da Vinci. It was a crazy pull. I have this video on my channel, you can go and check it out after this video. But the plan is, since the majority of the summoning antimatter you're going to receive is going to be just the antimatter, just plan it like this: get the core heroes or get more legendary heroes. If you do well in the Viking, even though that this event is little hard in my opinion, some people are saying it's hard, some people are saying the China one is hard. I personally prefer the China one over the Viking, since there is just a single worker. Here you have 2 different workers and etc. But yeah, also go for all of the portals. Just be active. This is what I can suggest you: be active, get all the antimatters you can in this game, because it's very free to play, player friendly game, and make some summons. The only thing is the timing. This is maybe what I can suggest. It's like 15 hours and 28 minutes before this event finish. Again, I don't think Joan of Arc is something crazy, but yeah, you can go also for her. So this will be for this event, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit 1 like, subscribe if you're new here, send little love again with 1 like. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.